Far Beyond, and then Let's Get Smashed and Charm Girl. They're racing fairly compact, travelling towards the corner, and they've got 500 left to run, and Floor on the inside from McLaver wide out, and a half between them. Miss Chanel, Baroncelli waiting for the run from Ills, and then Tower of Terror, and a couple of lengths to Far Beyond. In the straight with 300 to go, and McLaver sprinting up very quickly, runs to the lead from Miss Chanel and Floor. Baroncelli can't get out at the moment, followed by Tower of Terror, and then comes Let's Get Smashed. He's finally into the clear die on Baroncelli. He's after McLaver on the outside. Let's Get Smashed. Baroncelli coming at McLaver. Baroncelli's finishing the better and gets there. Baroncelli, oh gee, wouldn't it have been something beaten had it not gone past the post first, but it's there, and the favourite backers breathe a sigh of relief. Baroncelli from McLaver and Let's Get Smashed. Then Floor.
Check round the leader. Miser Bega is coming at it fast on the outside now. Miser Bega hits the front near the line, and Miser Bega too strong for Check Reel, a third Museum. They were followed after 4 lengths by the Florable from Spray Gold. Next then would have been Norma's Girl, followed further back by Melanda. Then came Colonial Boy, and last in would have been Double Bray.
Takes the outside gate, and they're all in. Set the break. Off they go now over the distance, and Streak was one of the best to appear. Will ease early. Zabwan and Wayland away nicely from Real Zeal, pushing up on the inside. Beaufort Miss, the grey, is going forward, and Sky Trist from the outside barrier is speeding across the field as they head towards the turn out of the straight now, and Cassidy has taken Sky Trist to the lead, turning to the riverside, and she leads a couple of lengths to Real Zeal on the inside of Beaufort Miss. Just behind them in fourth is Zabwan, who's travelling out 3 deep around the outside of Wayland, the centre. Exciting Ranch on the rails, and then came Streak, who races just inside Free Flow with Galaxy Jack last of all. 1900 to go, and Sky Trist the leader, about 2 1/4 lengths in front. Beaufort misses second, 2 lengths away Real Zeal. Wayland is next between horses when they run down the riverside. Zabwan is outside it, about a length further back Exciting Ranch, followed by Free Flow. Second last is Streak, and Galaxy Jack last of all by the 1700 metres. Sky Trist allowed to bowl along leisurely in front, about 3 lengths in front. Running second Beaufort Miss, Real Zeal the inside. 1 further back in the field, then Zabwan, who's racing 3 or 4 wide there. Wayland is in the centre, 1 to Exciting Ranch, and they're followed by Free Flow, who's racing around Streak, and still last is Galaxy Jack, and they've gone past the 1400 metres. Sky Trist about 2 lengths in front. Beaufort misses second, 2 lengths to Real Zeal, third on the inside of Wayland, and Zabwan on the outside is now pushing up to be a clear third. 2 lengths to Free Flow, who's racing around Exciting Ranch with Streak in the middle, and Galaxy Jack is last of all. Sky Trist the leader. Beaufort misses a length away second, a length and a quarter Zabwan, who's in third by the 1000 metres from Wayland, and then came Real Zeal on the rail. 1 to Free Flow, 1 further back is Streak. They're really quickening the tempo now. Exciting Ranch is next to last, and Galaxy Jack is under pressure, and last of all 700 to go. Sky Trist is going to come to the corner, a half in front of Beaufort Miss and Zabwan. They're followed by Wayland, pushing up into fourth, placing in the Lime Cutters. Real Zeal on the rail. Streak is next. Free Flow is outside him, and then came Exciting Ranch under the whip, and Galaxy Jack. Sky Trist came round the bend. 500 to go. Leads 2 lengths to Wayland giving chase. Streak has gone through the pack, and he's got into third, and coming home well from Zabwan, and Free Flow out wide. 300 metres left to go. Streak is trying to run down Sky Trist. It's Cassidy and Oliver drawing clear of the pack, with Zabwan getting into third. Streak on the outside end. Sky Trist with 200 to go. It's Streak the outside end. Sky Trist. There's nothing between them. Streak hands and heels from Oliver. Now he pulls the whip. Gets the head in front of Sky Trist, and Streak's going to win again. Streak by a half length to Sky Trist. 5 lengths to a third, or very close between Zabwan and Galaxy Jack. Then Free Flow and Wayland, Real Zeal, Beaufort Miss and Exciting Ranch. Stand by.
Up towards the front now, followed by Buller Lass. 2 lengths away, third last in the race, Try Parney from Young Arthur, and 3 to Plenitan at the rear end. Voodoo Joe goes up to join Bear All at the 1100 metre point. 2 lengths to Music Town third, Osmosis fourth. A length back then to He and Me, 1.5 to Spoilt Ken. 3 deep Buller Lass, the Centre Irish edition, followed by Young Arthur, Try Parney, and 3 to Plenitan last of all. Up inside the 1000 now, and in front Voodoo Joe got across to lead, a length and a half on Bear All. Bearall. Third, Music Town, 2 to Osmosis, He and Me. A length to Sport Ken tucked away on the fence from Buller Lass, and in the centre Irish Edition, a length and a half then comes on the inside Try Parney, followed by second last in the race is Plenitan, or actually he's back to last as they head down the side of the track, and Try Parney back there as well. 500 to run, and the leader here is Voodoo Joe. Bearall pops off the fence to challenge again, 2 lengths to Music Town. Next is Osmosis, followed further back by He and Me, and Sport Ken behind a few horses at the moment. Down to the 300, Bearall goes up and joins Voodoo Joe. Music Town is still coming. In fact, he's in front down to the 200. Music Town took over to lead Voodoo Joe. Bearall. Now Sport Ken starting to make ground late at the 150. Music Town in front. Sport Ken's the only danger if there is one. Music Town is starting to stop. Sport Ken making up ground late, but Music Town is hanging on. And Music Town, good effort, won by a length. Second Sport Ken, and third's a three-way photo between He and Me, with in the centre Bearall and Voodoo Joe from Osmosis. Next home, Young Arthur from Try Parney, Irish Edition.
I'll soon go. Racing this time. Hot and Breezy came out pretty well from gate 2. Dartbrook Magic is one of the early leaders with Spellbinder. Tripolina's moving up into third posse, and then Hot and Breezy followed by Sienna Storm at Al's Alibi the inside. And then Platinum Girl. Wider out on the track is Assalingi, and last of all is Lady Asher. As they come over the crossing at the 800, Tripolina leads narrowly from Spellbinder. Third posse another 2 lengths away is Al's Alibi on the inside of the favourite Hot and Breezy. A couple Sienna Storm, and then Dartbrook Magic followed by Assalingi, and 2 lengths Lady Asher, who's racing on the inside of Platinum Girl. They're homeward bound, and Tripolina leads them around the bend. A half length on Spellbinder, a length and a half to Hot and Breezy, about to be let rip by Larry Cassidy, and then Al's Alibi on the inside. They race down towards the 200 marker, and Tripolina the inside from Spellbinder. He's had to go for the whip on Hot and Breezy, but the mare's responding now, and Hot and Breezy race past Spellbinder and Tripolina, followed by Al's Alibi and Sienna Storm, but Hot and Breezy's in full flight, and she's giving them a galloping exhibition. And Hot and Breezy wins it easily from Sienna Storm, and third posse Al's Alibi, then Tripolina, Lady Asher, Spellbinder knocked up from Platinum Girl. Dartbrook Magic second last, and Assalingi at the tail.
Viator on the inside, and then Lady Caprice. Sterling Quartet is next. They were followed further back then by Cast Adrift. Over on the inside there came Protein. Further back in the field there, Tricky Dixie, followed by Fade to Black. About 8 lengths away came Madame Mahal, and last settling down would be Desperate Measures, going to the 600-metre corner, and by out of the leader. 2 lengths to Lady Gemma second, about 4 or 5 lengths away Sterling Quartet. They were followed by Lady Caprice on the inside, and then came at the head of the others would have been Cast Adrift, followed by Protein, the setter. 2 or 3 lengths away then came Madame Mahal. Second last, hard-ridden Desperate Measures, and last is Fade to Black up to the corner. 400 metres to go, and by out of the leader, tackled by Lady Gemma the outside. 4 or 5 lengths away to Sterling Quartet, followed by Protein, starting to rev up on the inside, and then came Cast Adrift in the straight by out of the leader. Second, the outside there is Lady Gemma, followed by Protein, given full bore on the outside, and Protein has spread it up to those leaders. Lady Gemma the centre, and back on the inside is by out of the top way, goes for home, and away goes Protein to an easy win. 2 lengths Lady Gemma by out of third. Sterling Quartet next from Baby Mahal, followed further back on the field, Madame Mahal. Next on the outside is Cast Adrift, followed further back then by Desperate Measures towards the tail with Fade to Black and Lady Caprice, one of the last in.
Biscagago's moved in next to St Pango. Here's Call Him Hilton about to move in. Now Lucknow Fox will be the last of the 7 to move into the stalls on the outside. Goes into the gates now, half in anyway, pulled away again. And it looks like he's about to come back in now, Lucknow Fox. In he goes. Set for the last. 1600, off they go now. Unfettered began well. Willie Watt and the All White pinged away fast, and so too does St Pango on the outside of those two. And they lead early from Lucknow Fox, improving to fourth outside Bisca Go-Go, and then Call Him Hilton. And back last is Kitty's Wish by the 1400 metres. Good speed in this despite the smallish field. And Willie Watt the leader. St Pango is a length away second. 3 lengths back Unfettered. More than 2 lengths to Lucknow Fox. A half Bisca Go-Go. 2 lengths to Call Him Hilton and 2 lengths to Kitty's Wish. They're heading along towards the 1,000 metre mark, and the leader is Willie Watt, 3/4 in front. St Pango is running second. 4 lengths to Unfettered, 3 lengths Lucknow Fox around Bisca Go-Go. About 2.5 lengths then to Call Him Hilton, and Kitty's Wish is last of the 7 down the side now. And it's Willie Watt about a neck in front. St Pango running second. 3 lengths Unfettered, who's had the drop on the 2 leaders. Then Bisca Go-Go niggled out a little on the inside of Lucknow Fox, and 3 lengths Kitty's Wish and Call Him Hilton as last when they came to the home turn. Swinging wide around the bend again, Willie Watt and the All White. On the outside of him, St Pango, as they corner in front of Unfettered. Bisca Go-Go in the pink sleeves running on, and Lucknow Fox in the gold pull to the outside. In the straight, Willie Watt got away on St Pango, and at the 400 leads about 3, but he wants to roll to the inside. Gouch has a whip in the left hand. Running on is Unfettered and Bisca Go-Go. They're heading to the 200 metres, and Willie Watt is clear. He's about 3 lengths in front. Bisca Go-Go and Unfettered are trying hard. Willie Watt heading to the 100, about 2 lengths in front. Bisca Go-Go Unfettered trying hard to reach Willie Watt. Willie Watt, Willie Ever, he's 2 in front, and the favourite takes the last. Willie Watt is first, beating Unfettered just in front of Bisca Go-Go for the Miners. They were well clear then of Kitty's Wish and Lucknow Fox. Call Him Hilton, and St Pango dropped out to last. Willie Watt takes out the last, ridden by Darren Gouchy, prepared by Russell Cameron. The All White tested a little early by St Pango, who dropped out to run last, but Willie Watt kept going gamely and has won. It's a photo for the Miners between Unfettered and Bisca Go-Go, in which Unfettered has grabbed second, Neville Wilson, and Bisca Go-Go third, Greg Childs, 5, 8 and 6.
Time for a jump. Racing this time, and Machu Picchu a little slowly away from the inside, and Resistible easily got the best of the start. Cosmic Copy is second. In the third position, Royal Redemption, followed by Tang Dynasty, and then Royal Rocket. Radical Lass is over on the inside, followed by Chocolate Caruso, and then comes next Assignment. Our Alaric being second last, and 2 or 3 lengths to Machu Picchu. Cosmic Copy and Resistible. They match strides down to the 600, a length and a half clear on Royal Rocket, followed by Royal Redemption, a length to Radical Lass, and then Tang Dynasty, followed by Chocolate Caruso. Next Assignment on the outside of Our Alaric, and Machu Picchu's tailed right off their homeward bound, and Resistible on the inside, and Cosmic Copy a length on Royal Rocket. Radical Lass Lass over on the rails, followed on the outside by Royal Redemption, but Cosmic Copy races to a clear-cut lead and down towards the 200. It's Cosmic Copy, a length and a half. On the outside, Royal Rocket, Radical Lass, Resistible, and Chocolate Caruso's making ground. The leader is Cosmic Copy with about 50 metres to go. They won't catch the favourite, Cosmic Copy, too good for Radical Lass and Royal Rocket. And then Chocolate Caruso, followed home by Resistible, Our Alaric, and then came next assignment, followed by Out Tang Dynasty, Royal Redemption, and Machu Picchu last throughout. Number 2, too good for them, Cosmic Copy, written by Danny Nikolic, $2.7.